Hey everybody, how's it going? My name is Derek. It's a wonderful day here in Missouri. I'm just playing. It's a horrible day. If anybody knows anything about Missouri, we have true seasons. It can be bright and sunny one day, and it can be raining and snowing and tornadoes the next, literally. But anyway, I am doing this video because I am a guy who likes to work on cars and do all of those things. And right now, I am walking into my shop and I am going to be showing you guys some things that I have been doing over the last couple of months. One thing is my Camaro here that I have been building. I got her really cheap. She is a Z28 LT1. I got the front end for a 98 and up to put on her, which if most of you guys know anything about F-bodies, it doesn't take very much to put them together. They have been, GM's been pretty straightforward with these cars. They all have just the same bolts and everything from 93 to 97 to 98 to the last year in '02. Anyway, I thought the car would look a lot better. It looks more like a Corvette, I think, than the 93 through 97 model. I got some Corvette wheels, and I got aftermarket brake package. There's the SS spoiler. I do have a 3-inch cowl hood that I am matching up and putting on right now. And I would say the hardest part has been pretty much just mocking stuff up and putting stuff together. I'll have to probably take the front bumper back off for a second just to put some other small things in, like fog lights and stuff like that. Anyway, I apologize about how my shop looks right at this moment. I have some stuff in here that I need to have a yard sale. We bought this house about a year ago, and I specifically wanted it for the shop. My wife wanted it for the basement, but I wanted the house for the shop. I will probably be putting out a video that shows my progress in fixing the shop up. I'm thinking about doing a bunch of stuff to the shop, sealing the floor. You can see that it's partially finished. There's some tape up here that is literally starting to come apart. I'll have to sort that out. There is an attic above this too that I might turn into a man cave or something eventually. You can see that there is an attic right there. There's an attic door with the ladder. I'm thinking about maybe cutting that out and actually adding stairs. This is a very deep shop. So I will have videos on the progress of the shop and other things. But what I want to talk about other than the Corvette is I do also flip cars on the side. And it's not really per se for the money. I do make some good money off of it. There is some good, decent return. But I have also learned a lot about many different cars, motorcycles. I've flipped trailers. There's so much that I have learned that, you know, they say the best thing you can do to learn anything is trial and error. I am Hunter certified. I'm a diesel mechanic where I work at. Before that, I did cars, and I already knew alignments before I was Hunter certified, and that was because there was a lot of people that believed in me. There was a lot of people that were willing to teach me these things, and I just learned as I went. You know, I will actually probably always be this person that wants to learn new things. I'm always wanting to learn. And, you know, every day is a learning process. I've actually met people that, funny story, I actually was welding cross members on a flatbed trailer, and one of the guys that I was around at the time, I asked him if he knew how to weld, and he said no. And I said, well, grab a lid and I'll show you how to weld. Grab a lid and sit down with me and let's figure it out together. And he literally told me that he was kind of at a point in life where he just didn't want to learn anything else in life. To which I responded, "What?" And so, but anyway, the the things that I learned from flipping cars is just been mind-boggling. Some of the stuff didn't even make sense as to why the vehicle was acting the way that it acted. Me and my dad are actually in the middle of getting a dealer's license, and I'll also have videos about the progress of that and other things, what Missouri requires as far as a dealer's license, and I'll have videos and progress on that, and I foresee the point to have one. I think it is 5 cars in the state of Missouri that you can sell without having a dealer's license. Of course, you do want to go through the loopholes, the legal loopholes, get the vehicle titled. You can go in the state of Missouri, you can go to the DMV and ask them for a title transfer. And if you get a title transfer, you don't have to have a you don't have to have proof of insurance. You don't have to have an inspection, which is a requirement in Missouri. And some of the cities like St. Louis, Kansas City, you have to pass an emissions test. Here, you don't have to. But if you're kind of even if you have a project car, something that's not going to hit the road very quickly, like for instance my Camaro here, you can literally just ask for a title transfer. Now, if you have a vehicle that you're buying that is out of state, even if you're getting a title transfer, you still need to have an inspection. I don't know if any of you guys know that, but I learned it the hard way. So, but that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm explaining to you guys. If any of you guys have any questions or anything like that, that is literally what I will answer for you. But anyway, I feel like in life that I got here because I was always willing to learn something. And it doesn't matter if it's just cars, or diesel semi trucks, big diesel trucks, any of that kind of stuff. It doesn't matter what that is. If you're willing to learn anything in life, I feel that you will succeed in life. So I feel like I didn't get where I am in life with the attitude of not wanting to learn something, basically. My dad taught me so much about cars growing up. To be honest, I'm going to teach my kids the same thing about anything they want to learn in life. Cars, yes. Literally, they are going to build their first cars because I don't want them to have this beautiful car that they're just neglecting and not know how much of a pain in the butt it can be to replace a motor or a transmission because they neglected to check the oil or check the coolant. And I'm not saying you need to do those things every day. I check those things every now and then, but I do check my oil at least once a week in all of my vehicles. My wife's got a 2017 Dodge Caravan, and I know it's not going to drink oil. It's only got 40,000 miles on it, but I feel that if I don't check the oil, it's going to run out of oil. So that's just the concept and the idea I have for cars. My boys are going to build their first cars. I do things and I save money in certain ways for them so that we can do these things for them in the future. I mean, they're 4 and 6 years old. And, it's better to start now than wait till it's time for 'em. My dad bought my first car, and I've been blessed as a kid. My parents took care of me. They did everything for me. There was always field trips and always these trips out of town and out of state and everything, and we always could take those. And I remember growing up around kids that had to choose, like, to take this trip or to get their senior letter jacket. So I never want that for my kids. My dad never wanted that for me and my twin brother. But anyway, my kids, if none of you know, my kids are Milo and Ollie the Fun Kids. They have a channel on YouTube. It's a great channel. It's clean fun. They do video games and learning and all kinds of stuff, and it's clean fun for your kids. They will always do these kinds of videos as long as they want to. But you don't see me that much because I'm not a very, I don't like to be in the spotlight a lot. I just got that kind of mentality. And that's something I'm going to be working on as I make more videos for you guys. But anyway, I want to say thank you for watching the video, and there will be more videos. And if you guys have any questions about anything car related, about learning something that's automotive or diesel or anything, I will do my best to help you. Google has been my best friend for years, and I know a lot of mechanics can say that, So, okay, but anyway, thank you guys for listening to me for a second, and I will have more videos up soon, and I appreciate you. I love you all, and thank you, and I look forward to working with all of you.